Of class 4. Today I am going to explain lesson 2, computer memory. First come to memory. Memory is the storage area where we save our work either temporarily or permanently. Means it is the space in computer where we save our work on temporary basis or permanently for future use. Whatever work we perform in a computer is stored in memory. When we do our work, it is stored in memory as a temporary basis. But when we save our work, it is stored in memory permanently. Now, memory is the major part of a computer. It is similar to human brain. Now, the unit of memory, bit is the smallest unit of memory. A computer save work in form of 0 and 1 digit, and these digits are called binary digits or bits. So a bit, that is the smallest unit of memory, represent one symbol, either 0 or 1. Either 1 or 0 represent one bit. So it is the smallest unit of memory. 1 byte is equal to 8 bit and 1 nibble is equal to 4 bit. Means the bigger units than bits are nibble. 1 nibble represent 4 bit byte, 1 byte represent 8 bit, KB kilobyte, that represent 1024 bits, that represent 1024 byte, megabyte, MB, that represent 1024 kilobyte, gigabyte, GB, that represent 1024 megabyte, terabyte, that represent 1024 gigabyte, and petabyte, that represent 1024 terabyte. These are the units of memory from smaller to bigger. The smaller is the bit, that represent one binary digit, either 0 or 1, and at present the greatest is the petabyte, PB, that represent 1024 terabyte. Byte equal to 8 bit and nibble is equal to 4 bit. Now come to the types of memory. Memory can be of two types, primary memory and secondary memory. Primary memory is also called main memory or internal memory, whereas secondary memory is called auxiliary memory or external memory. Primary memory further classified in two parts, RAM, random access memory, and ROM, read-only memory. Secondary memory classified in different parts like hard disk, CD, DVD, pen drive, memory card, and so on. Some more types of secondary memory are available. Now come to the primary memory. Primary memory is the main memory of a computer. Whatever work we perform, that can be stored first in primary memory. Primary memory hold the data while working on a computer. Means when we work on a computer, at that time currently the memory that is used to store our work or data is the primary memory. Primary memory is directly accessed by CPU. Means CPU can take information directly from primary memory, but primary memory has limited storage capacity and it is a temporary memory. Means when we switch off our computer, whatever data stored in primary memory can be erased. It cannot hold the data or work permanently. It can hold it on temporary basis while the computer is switch on. As we switch off the computer, whatever memory work or data is stored can be erased from primary memory. Now primary memory is classified in two parts: RAM, random access memory, and ROM, read only memory. Random access memory is a type of primary memory that is located on motherboard. It is used to store data or program at the time of working. When we are working at that time, currently the data or program is stored by RAM. RAM is a temporary memory. Means once the system is switched off, the computer is switched off, whatever work stored in RAM can be erased. It is a read and write memory. Means CPU can read information from RAM also, and also able to write anything in RAM. Means we can do new work also, we can save new work also in RAM and use the old work that already we saved through RAM. Now RAM can further classified in two parts: static RAM, SRAM, and dynamic RAM, DRAM. Static RAM retain stored information as long as the power supply is on. Means whenever we work, as the power supply is on, static RAM hold all the information and data. It is expensive as compared to dynamic RAM and have higher speed and more power as compared to dynamic RAM. Now dynamic RAM, DRAM. Dynamic RAM is a type of RAM that store data even very short time while the system is turned on. Even the system is turned on, but it can store data for a very short time, and it is cheaper than static RAMs, but it consumes less power, and it is most commonly used as RAM. Means static RAM store data as long as the system is turned on. It has more power and high speed, and it is expensive than dynamic RAM. As compared to static RAM, dynamic RAM store data for a very short time even when the system is turned on, but it is cheaper than static RAM, and it consumes less power, and it is most commonly used as RAM, random access memory.